Now, look, if you want to make a movie your own thing and to make your own spin or something, that's one thing, right? But I think it's a little crazy when directors and writers and all this stuff wants to take an IP like comics or a comic book hero, right? Something that's had years upon years upon years of people building on his character. Years of people from different fan bases supporting this character so they can finally see him on screen. And then you just want to take the character to do this whole long little thing to try to make yourself seem more unique at the expense of the character that already has something established. I don't think that's just a freelance creative decision y'all want to make it seem like. I feel like that's kind of disrespectful. When you're adapting a superhero comic, you're not just giving your own idea. By default, you are getting something that has already done a lot of the work for you, which is getting the people's interest. And so you're trying to utilize the interest people have for a character, but not respect the original IP that they had interest in the first place. And people who want to justify that by saying, oh, not everything is supposed to be like the comic. Well, when you make a movie that's specifically based off of that comic, then yeah, you kind of do. It's one thing if you're just somebody from outside who doesn't make movies, who isn't a writer, and you're just going to see a movie and you don't feel like doing all that reading. That's one thing, right? Okay, that makes sense. But when your job, when you're getting paid millions and hundreds of thousands of dollars to make a movie about a certain character, that's when I think it becomes a lot more important. A lot more important. And then what the issue isn't that he wanted to make his own spin on it. It's the fact he wanted to reject what these original comics actually were. And you see, a lot of issues Zack Snyder had with DC was because he was doing more arguing with fanboys than he was reading the source material to find his own sense of enjoyment. And that's the kind of an issue in life in general, not just with entertainment. Y'all be moving based off of like the arguments y'all have where, oh, well, the fan base be saying this and so they be doing, oh, because they be saying that and so I don't want to. But yeah, but if I do this, then they'll be saying. Y'all be moving too much based on the arguments y'all have instead of just getting an establishment for what you will appreciate for it.